9 a.m. Welcome to another Hour by Hour. If it wasn't obvious enough that it's too early for me, it's also too early for the dogs, who would not get off the bed. But it's one of those mornings where I just wake up and I'm still kind of tired. Feel like just closing my eyes does the trick though. But it's about that time for breakfast and something I just have to do every day. Make breakfast for me, make breakfast for the kid. On the bright side, my breakfast is easy. I've gotten these little bone broth packets from Costco recently. Delicious. You just add a little bit of water, give it a good mix, a good stir, and then the secret ingredient is fish sauce. Don't look at me too weird now, okay? The stuff is delicious. Just a little bit into the bone broth and it kind of makes it taste like almost like pho in the morning, like a good soup broth. This way I get my collagen in, I get my protein in the morning. My stomach is happy, I'm happy, and overall, good way to start off the day. I'll wake up eventually with this, but until then.
Okay, hi. It's been a while since I did one of these video things. So I figured I have about half an hour, right? I have about half an hour to work on some writing before the child wakes up. So I'm in my new little refurbished corner, which I have been loving. I have my rocker chair, I have a little step stool, my mushroom step stool, and then my laptop, and everything I possibly could need is just right here, which is really cool. So I can work. This is my view of the outside, have my bushes, and then just like natural sunlight that comes in, which is great. It's how I get my sunlight for the day. That's something I heard I've been lacking, so here we are. Lately, I have been really putting my head down to try to get all this content off the ground. But in general, I've been trying to work on so many projects, which I know I shouldn't spread myself too thin, especially in 2026. I feel like it's a great year, just starting over, starting something new. And I'm not young to be doing this, right? I'm not in my 20s. To go, hey, I'm just gonna career switch. But I did anyways. I think it's gonna be better for me in the long run. And it's something I have to ask myself of, will I regret it later on? Maybe, maybe not. Some days I feel like it's absolutely no. Other days I'm like, yes, but that's probably because I haven't seen much success. So 2026 is where we're gonna be really, I'm going to be kind of hard on myself and I'm going to put my head down and work, because I found that in the past when I did that, I got things done as you would expect, right?
So I know I take on a lot of work and I take on a lot of projects to myself because I believe that I can do them. I really do. But it's definitely my ambition that's really running ahead of me. I just don't know when I should be reeling it in or when I should just let it run free at this point and really go with the flow in this case. Go with my gut feeling, my intuition on what I think I can do, what I think would be right for me, kind of all that together. And as I watch myself work, I can only hope for the best. I can only hope for the best and keep working towards an outcome that I want. Hopefully it ends up being good for me. Hopefully this isn't all or nothing, although I highly doubt it will be, just because everything I do in life I feel like is towards an end game anyways. It helps me get somewhere, do something, and that in itself is at least progress. It's movement. Anyways, you don't have to continue to watch me, work or not work. Let's keep going.
So currently I'm wondering if I should make this big investment in myself. Do I just pull the trigger and buy the studio version of my editing software, because it gives me more automation and just overall gives me more options, right? I don't know if it's the right time to be investing in myself like this. Kind of feel like I need a big milestone to hit before I can do this and really invest money back into it. Do you think that if I wake up early, I get more done?
I do. If I do wake up early, I do get more done. I feel like that's a fact at this point.
Maybe, right?
And only one way to find out, start waking up earlier.
So I used to have to work with background noise and music all the time. I don't know why. It's probably from college. And, you know, when you study, you have to study at a lot of coffee shops or just out in what we call like the study room type places, right? And so there'll always be like this noise of people around. And I enjoyed that actually. So I grew to enjoy it and it made it hard. So I went into corporate and I worked and I always need to have headphones in. It's what I trained myself to do. To focus, I put on headphones. But now I'm enjoying the quiet a lot. I feel like I had this whole reset coming out of corporate. I just learned about all my really, and if my voice sounds weird, I've been sick for the past few days. I'm just getting over it today. So I feel really good. But I feel like this itch almost in my throat. Can't tell if it's from the dry air because it is winter still. But yeah, that's why if I sound a little weird, that's why. I'm getting, my voice is just shot. So the bone broth helps a lot. I almost called it tea. I'm like, what kind of tea would it be? Bone tea, meat tea. Get it, meaty? I'll see myself out now.
10 a.m. kid duty time.
Okay, so the fun part about this is he can go and sit in here while I go and make breakfast for the both of us. What do you think?
He wants food. I want food. Breakfast, please.
Yeah, I think he just cares about the toys, honestly. Thank you. Thank you. Can I have another one? Do you want a snack?
This right
I'll get
here
you some
is
milk.
daily
Okay.
life.
Okay. I'll go grab you some milk.
This is the daily occurrence. The glamours of having a kid, I suppose.
Oh, how the mornings have changed for me. It's funny how life changes when you have a kid. But also funny how it doesn't.
And I say that it doesn't because things are still kind of the same. I'm still making breakfast. I'm still eating. I'm still doing the same things, just a little bit more and maybe a little bit healthier as well. But here's me trying to make some tamagoyaki and like multitask.
Anyways, I didn't think I would be this kind of mom, but I find immense satisfaction in making these little plates for him. And filling them up. They're so cute. So today for his breakfast, we have tamagoyaki, just an avocado that's sliced up, and then some of the sweet potato crackers I made yesterday. Yeah, I didn't think I'd be this person to make crackers and like fresh meals, but he's happy about them. I feel better because he's eating like whole foods and it's nice. Yeah, like I said, I didn't think I'd be that person. I seriously thought I'd be, I don't know how to feed a kid. I'll put that out there. And then for me, I have salmon. I'm gonna drizzle a little bit of Kewpie and sriracha on it, and then take out some seaweed, like dried seaweed. It's delicious with it. Anyways, I'm gonna go eat.
I love the time to eat. I don't know. It's just something about sitting at the dinner table and eating together is still really, really nice. And look, he learned how to sign more. It's been a problem. Here, more. Dang it.
11. It's 11 and we're done eating. I would like to say that this was not all the kid finishing this. It is licked clean because this ended up on the ground. Probably my least favorite part is always the cleaning. To no surprise if anyone happens all day, every day. Let's go and make some matcha. And then I will go on the treadmill for just a little bit because I need to move around. Yeah. I am working really hard to finish this matcha container I have. I got this one from Costco. I don't love it, but it's okay. It'll do in a pinch, which is like what I need now, to be honest. Oh my goodness, everything is so messy. Just like this done. I do 3 scoops. 1, 2, 3. Close. And then a little bit of hot water. Barely any water at all. But I like my matcha pretty like thick almost. When I learned, because I actually broke my old matcha bowl. It used to be clear. I broke my old one, and this one I have to actually use a lighter touch while whisking, or else it flies everywhere. And I learned this while I was wearing a white shirt, so as you can tell, I learned my lesson quickly. But if I use a pretty light touch, my movements aren't any different, but it's kind of like when you write really hard with a pen and your pen can break the nib. Kind of the same feeling. Okay, there you go. Have some ice, milk. And then I enjoy Trader Joe's chocolate milk a lot. Like I can drink this stuff straight any day. But I've been using it as a sweetener for lately. A little bit more, taste a day. There you go. And then I top it all off. It turns green. We are set. Solid. Done. Good. Let's go. It's tall. Okay.
It looks comfortable, but it's not.
This is what happens. I get stuck.
And I do get stuck. I always get stuck in here because he just likes to climb over me at this point. Look, even in the background, the dogs are over it. The downside is I can't really work on anything while I'm in here. And so I feel guilty. But he looks like he's having so much fun, so it's hard, and I want to make sure I split my time really well between being with him and playing with him, and as well as working and doing the other things I have to do. Speaking of other things, it hit 1 o'clock and I really had to do my nails. They were breaking, they were being a pain in the butt. 2 o'clock hit and I am back to cooking. I know, I swear I just started cooking for breakfast and now we're on to the next thing. But the kid needs snacks, and honestly, steaming up apples is something really easy to do. So that's a good snack for him, and I honestly am just wondering what I should do. Should I clean? Do I need to clean now? Should I be doing more food prep for lunch and dinner? Honestly, this is what happens, and I get kind of stuck on what to do. Honestly, what's going through my head is, what can I be doing multitasking myself with? Should I be on the computer while this steams? Should I be cutting up more things for later? Should I, like, what? But this part, this is my favorite.
Here.
Snack time. Feeding. Yep. 3 p.m. hit and we're gonna call this break time. I just really need to sit down. I've been up on my feet all morning. I'm kind of a mess, but this is my view. I watch the kid, I watch the dogs, and as long as they're happy, I'm happy. Then I realized we're actually going out later, so I thought I would change into something a little cuter, something, I would feel comfortable going out with, because let's actually get out of the house for once. And 4 o'clock hit and that's what we did. We're out of the house and I am so happy. I do feel guilty though. I feel guilty that I'm taking time away from being at home doing home things and working, but at the same time, I can't always be working. I mean, okay, realistically, I can be. I know I can be. But there's something really satisfying about shopping, even if it is just window shopping. These are my favorite little thing, the Monday Bruce little figurines. I almost bought this one, but I've decided to collect the other season of it. But this one's so cute. It's a cafe season. It's just so reminiscent of my time of working in cafes all the time that it's so cute. I love this series so much. 6 p.m. and we are still shopping.
Apparently I did my goal. My step goal.
We found these Vegetable Fairy blind boxes, which are so cute. Couldn't help myself, but I had to open it in the car. It's so cute. Look at this little penguin. 7 hit and we are actually having sushi dinner. It's one of our favorite sushi spots. Delicious. So good. We'll always stop for sushi. 8 o'clock, we're finally going home, and then I just get to turn on the house and really tuck myself in, because 9 o'clock hits and I actually get to work a little bit more on my computer or on my laptop. So this is fun because I get to sit and I just get to write or research or do whatever I have to do as I am in the living room, and I still get to spend time with the family, but I still also get to work. So I feel like it's a win-win situation. And the dogs will always be there to distract me. And I don't mind that. We love that. We love that a lot.
Okay, hi. Look, it's 10. It's 10 o'clock, and I am actually just about to film another video. I'm getting ready to work for the late night into the late night today, because it's actually Friday, which means nothing. Most of my days are kind of the same. But since my last hour, I did get work in. So I would say today's work counter is actually probably around a good 2 hours, which is pretty impressive for getting work done in spurts of time of just being able to do so, right? I mean, today was kind of a going out day and seeing the outside world. It was a really nice day today, so pretty worth it in my opinion. I do need to see something else other than this house. So that was fun. I enjoyed it. Got some food. It was great. Got a little bit of a drink. I'm happy. But aside from that, I think for now, I'm just going to go and work for a little bit tonight. I don't think it'll be that interesting, but I am excited to get some things done. And yeah, I also have been feeling a lot better from being sick the past few days. So I'm hoping my voice can hold up. But just in case, I have this whole thing is filled up with warm water. I might make myself a tea though. Have you ever tried honey, ginger, and lemon? Okay, that together, that concoction, delicious and does wonders for your throat. It's been overall a pretty productive day. Yeah, I think it's been a productive day at least. I know this is a weird angle. So my lights are already on for filming. Here we go. My lights are already on for filming, but you can kind of see my sewing desk, which is cluttered right now. And then on the floor is the other light because I don't have a place to put that light. But my favorite light is this one you see right here on my face, because it lights it up from the side. And I think because of my skin tone, I have to use green. This is actually a green light, like lime green, which is crazy that my skin tone looks like that. Am I green? Whatever. Light there, like color and how to do colors, not really my forte. So these lights took forever. That, and I am quite proud of this light up here that kind of lights up and frames my desk. Yeah, I definitely gamified my workplace, but it makes me so happy. So would not change it. Well, no, I would change it a little bit. More lights. I love more lights. So, okay, yeah, that's it. That's it for this little ramble. I'm going to go work now. Yay.
11 p.m. and we're back to working. Okay, this day I actually got to do so much. So I am hyping myself up for filming a new video. It's probably already uploaded by now, but it's so weird to see myself on the computer screen as well as my little phone screen. So that was that. 12 hit, I finished filming. So I decided, you know what? I gotta do some editing on the other video. So this is that. And honestly, here, this is something fun. I have a little post-it note on my desk that just says, just do it. Because honestly, I need that in my life. Constant, just do it. Don't overthink it. Just do it. As I was actually filming this, I realized that I had to Google how to spell corporate correctly. For me being corporate for so long, I just need to make sure because my spelling sucks sometimes. But that was that. And for me being corporate life, man, I do love my RGB little setup, my cute little setup. And I turned around and this is what I saw. It looks comfortable. And it's 1 a.m. and you know what that means. I think it's time to go to bed. I hope you enjoyed seeing snippets of my day. Good night, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.